I'm the head honcho of the Arataki gang, and everyone knows my names. I have many. Arataki, the one and Oni Itto. Arataki, the Oni Sumo King Itto. Arataki, the pride of Oni Itto. Arataki, Beetle Gladiator Itto. Arataki, the ultimate TCG champion Itto. Arataki, he might lose, but he'll never admit defeat-o. Anyway, these are some of the ones I usually go by, so go ahead, take your pick. I'll respond to whichever one you choose, I promise. You're welcome.
Money.
What is voice?
Over there by the hot pot stand. We know them.
Oh, it's Shinobu.
Huh? Traveler, Paimon, you're here too?
Her voice isn't usually that deep. Is the voice actor okay?
Yanfei, Shinobu! Here for some hot pot, huh? What's the occasion?
Has One Min Restaurant gone downhill or something? Damn. Was Shengling's cooking too hot to handle?
No, it's nothing like that. Wanmin Restaurant's just closed for a couple of days. But it's nice to try somewhere different for a change. Su Arnyang's hot pot is pretty good, and you can't get it at Wanmin Restaurant. Wanmin's closed? Why? What happened?
Is it just me, or does her voice sound really weird compared to normal? It almost sounds like someone's put her through like a slight robot voice, or she's got a really bad cold.
Well, it was partly our fault. Recently, some old classmates from the Tongwen Academy got in touch and said they were organizing a get-together. Yanfei's the most senior among us, since she's the most qualified, so she got to pick the location. And she booked Wanmin Restaurant. The turnout was a lot higher than expected, and in the space of 2 days, we somehow got through all of the
I'm
restaurant's
thinking maybe
stock
she was
for the week
sick.
ahead. Boss's enormous appetite was also a significant contributing factor. He went a little crazy.
Yeah.
Chef Mao was pretty wiped out by the end, but he had a huge smile on his face. It was the best business he's had in months.
Yeah, normally she has a very
Thing
light,
is,
like, anime girl
it'll take
voice.
him at least a couple days to fully restock.
Itto?
Bull Checker's here too? Paimon's surprised we haven't seen him. Those horns stick out like two sore thumbs.
Damn.
Yeah.
Not the casual
When he heard I
speciesism.
was meeting up with some old classmates, he got very excited and decided he was coming with me. His logic was, and I quote, "Any classmate of Shinobu's is a classmate of mine." Notwithstanding the fact that Boss has never studied a day in his life, I think he just feels that he didn't get enough chances to indulge his taste buds last time he was in Liyue.
That other kid you guys brought with you, though, what was his name again? Oh yeah, Grandmaster Hanakado. He seems like a smart cookie. You probably didn't notice because you were busy chatting to your classmates at the time, but he was helping Chef Mao out in the kitchen, trying to pick up some Liyue cooking skills.
I suspect he just wanted to learn how to make some new dishes to feed to his Oni Kabuto and make them stronger.
Grandmaster Hanakado? Where do we know that name from? Oh yeah! Didn't we meet him during that Beetle Battle thing that Bullchucker organized that one time?
The almighty Arataki extraordinary and exhilarating extreme beetle brawl?
That's right. Good memory, Paimon. After the near catastrophe that was the Beetle Brawl, Hanakado became an ally of the Arataki gang. He and Boss regularly hang out to have practice matches and discuss Oni Kabuto rearing strategies. But to his credit, a lot of the things he ropes Boss into doing in the name of beetle brawling actually result in Boss doing some real work for a change. It's made things a lot easier for me. For
Also,
instance,
Shinobu
they've
sounds a little bit
decided to spend
peppier
a
than
few
normal.
days helping Chef Mao restock the kitchen.
But I don't know.
Partly to thank him for the epic feast. And partly because they would like to use the opportunity to look for new ingredients to boost their Oni Kabuto's performance.
I think they're out looking for crabs at Guyun Stone Forest right now, with Miss Shangling and Mr. Guoba.
Mr. Guoba.
They all seem to get along great. Guoba's already made friends with Crimson Staff, as Itto calls it, and, something Beetle King, or whatever Hanakado is called. They've been out for quite a while, though. Shouldn't they be back by now?
Unless something put them in a playful mood. In which case, it's anyone's guess what kind of mess they might be in by now.
Well, now Paimon wants to join in the fun. Crabs from Glenstone Forest? Paimon bets they taste great! Why don't we go see if they need our help? The sooner Wanmin restaurant is fully stocked, the sooner we get to eat there again!
Okie
And
dokie.
while we're at it, we can see what Bullchucker and Grandmaster Hanakato are really up to over there.
Gathering ingredients will go faster with more hands.
So you two are gonna head over?
I think that's a great idea. The Traveler, Paimon, and Itto make a good team. Not everyone can get through to him, but he usually listens to you two.
You make a good point. Well, thanks for checking up on them, you two.
Yeah, obviously, like, Yanfei's voice sounds quite different, but I also feel like Shinobu's voice actor, while her voice is fine, like, her voice is, like, as normal, it felt like she was playing Shinobu a little bit peppier than she usually is. Like, she's usually quite tsundere. I felt like she was playing her a little bit peppier, but I don't know if that's just me.
Ugh, I'm suddenly feeling a bit warm. Maybe I've been eating too much spicy food lately?
Oh no, you poor thing. It could be a fever, or maybe the humidity's making you overheat. Wait here. I'll go get you some iced tea.
Aw. Gay. Gay, gay, gay. Gay, homosexual, gay. Anyway.
Ah, I see it now. A hard shell, a whole bunch of legs, looks like a born warrior. The crab is the Onikabuto of the sea! Throw one of these bad boys in the ring and your Onikabuto will have to seriously up its game.
That's right, Oni King. Technically, the crab belongs to a
He is
different
pretty good, yeah.
species, but it has all the qualities of the perfect warrior beetle. Pitting Onikabuto against crabs during their training is a surefire way to rapidly improve their strength.
Then it's time for Crimson
I forgot about
Staff and
Shingling.
Ironclad Beetle King to train harder than ever before. No rest until they've flipped every crab in the area onto its back. And once they're done, we'll just need to stoop down and scoop them up. No more chasing crabs all over the beach.
I literally forgot she was in this event.
Looks like Xiangling and Guoba are part of the gang now.
Time for Onikabuto versus Crab.
Traveler, Paimon! Fancy meeting you here. Are you guys out for a walk or something?
She is a side character to Quoba, yeah, true.
Hey, Guoba! Well, we were going to gorge ourselves at Wanmin Restaurant, but then we ran into Yanfei and Shinobu, who told us you were closed for a few days. So we figured we'd come find you guys and see if you needed any help.
I'm just teaching you
Aw,
slowly.
You guys! Thanks for being such loyal customers. It's so kind of you to help. With Mr. Itto and the Grandmaster helping me for the last couple of days, we've actually got most of the things we need now. All that's left for us to get are some fresh crabs. And Crimson Staff and Ironclad Beetle King will be able to round them up for us in no time. If everything goes to plan. Uh-oh. I may have spoken too soon. It's a geofiship hatchling! Bullchucker! Hanakato, watch out!
This
Hold
is
on, stay calm. I'll assess the situation.
this is not time to comb your hair.
Hard shell? Check. Legs? Not too many, but it more than makes up for that with the whole rolling thing. Yeah, looks like a
Digimon.
mean fighter. This is what you want to train your Onikabuto against.
Bro.
How right you are, Oni King. With a training partner like this, an Onikabuto is sure to reach the apex of its abilities.
Are they serious right now? Wait, I think I recognize that thing. It's always rolling around on a nearby island. It's made quite a reputation for itself as far as Guyu
It's
and
Sonic.
geofiships go. People have taken to calling it Crystal Tornado.
Hold on, I'll assess the situation after I fix my hair. Honestly, we love that. We love that for him. Why not earthquake?
It's because if you ever set foot on its little island, then it whooshes over and gives you a nasty whack on the head. It's really aggressive.
Also, there are a lot of like crystal chunks there.
You come to learn that.
Oni King, allow me to send in the troops.
No
I
response.
shall monitor the battle from a safe distance to assess our enemy's prowess.
I like how the enemy is just
Go, Ironclad Beetle King!
chilling,
Test
just
your
waiting for them.
challenger to its limits! Ironclad Beetle King!
One hit and it's all over? I can't believe it.
Me and some of the star
That's not
relevance.
possible. Okay, listen up, Grandmaster. The glorified pet rock is clearly tougher than it looks. Time to show it what we're really made of. From what I've seen, our opponent has a lot of brute force, but no finesse. Lugging all that weight around is a recipe for crude and clumsy attacks. And if you don't land the hit, it ain't worth squat.
This is the smartest
Luckily
Itto has
for
ever
us,
sounded.
our Kabuto have a little thing called agility on their side. Go, Crimson Staff! Dodge the limbs and tail, wait for an opening, and aim for the... belly.
Oni King, shall I send in some more Oni Kabuto, or...
Well, what?
Speechless for the first time ever.
Wait,
Watch
what's guoba doing?
guoba absolutely flatten him. Guoba's face.
Wait, the bishop can understand guoba? Huh. It just up and left. So, to answer your question from a moment ago, Paimon, I found out about Crystal Tornado's aggressive tendencies the last time we came to gather crabs in Guyunstone Forest. Tornado gave Guoba a big ol' bash on the head the moment he saw him. But then Tornado fell unconscious, and apparently wasn't seen for weeks afterwards. I guess he's finally recovered from his injuries.
Damn.
Man, what a cool guy. I mean, I figured he was a pretty epic dude just from the look of him, but I've never seen someone just stare an enemy into submission like that. There's only one possible conclusion. This is a warrior with strength, the likes of which I've never seen before.
I must say, I concur. I don't know how, but Guoba-san simply commanded that hard-shelled
Guoba-san.
beast to stand down and retreat at once. Come to think of it, he seems like a pro at catching crabs, too. Guoba-san clearly has some sort of power that lets him bend the minds of shelled
Well, he
opponents
is a
into
former
his will.
god, so
That's it! The truth has been hiding in plain sight all this time. Guoba-san is a virtuoso
it's not
beetle
quite.
battler. With his skills, he can direct an Oni Kabuto's each and every move.
Huh? Oh, of course. Yeah, that makes total sense. These are the kind of brainwaves that make you the Arataki gang's greatest ally. You see, if we can get Guoba-san to teach us the art of shelled organism mind control, we'll be unstoppable. The entire beetle fighting world will be ours.
Can we stop discussing what special powers Guoba may or may not have? We have to get these crabs back before too long or they'll go bad. And then this whole trip will have been a waste. Right! Get a move on, Bull Checker! Shinobu's waiting for you! Also, we want to eat.
Huh? Wait, when did we get 2 new people? Oh, compadre! If it isn't the Oni King's right hand. Oh, and of course, the flying lavender, sorry, sky-cleaving white iron lavender melon. Wait, oh man, don't tell me you saw me lose that beetle fight just now. Oh, so humiliating.
Imagine you're just one crystal boy and then some random ass kids and a dude with horns come and try to throw beetles at you. I know, he's just, the fact that it said in like the subtext, it was like passing Geofish up hatchling. Like he's just passing by, he's just minding his business. This is ridiculous. I love any Itto action. Not sure about the way I worded that, but Max Mittelman is funny, his voice actor. Wait. It's all good. Nothing we haven't seen before.
Oh, come on! There's nothing to be embarrassed about. Oni Kabuto don't stand a chance against the Geovishap hatchling. Next time, just give it a couple of whacks with your club.
But that would defeat the whole purpose. Let me explain. Now, it's no secret that you've kicked a fair share of butt in your time. And from what I hear, that includes some of the biggest, most powerful, and meanest butt around.
I love
So how'd you
kicking
do
mean
it, huh?
butts.
Were you born stronger than your most fearsome foe? No! Do you rock up to every fight believing that your odds of winning are 100%? Of course not. You start with an
Sorry.
impossible goal, defeating the unbeatable enemy. And then you do whatever you gotta do to achieve it. Because even you can't know how much potential you have until you push yourself past your limits. That's how you make yourself not just stronger,
do it!
but stronger than you ever imagined you could be.
This is more
Flee the
like
fight once,
motivational
you'll probably
than
flee the
Shia
next
LaBeouf.
time. And the time after that, next thing you know, you're that boring little twerp who never had the guts to put himself out there. Because when you flee the fight, all you're really running away from is the person you could have become.
What a fucking speech, bro. I'm speechless. Nothing to add.
What's gotten into Bullchucker? He actually said something that made sense. For once, Paimon has nothing to argue back.
Someone's
You
belly.
hear that? Guoba's getting hungry. Crystal Tornado's gone now anyway, and your Oni Kabuto won't be ready to fight again anytime soon. So, are you just gonna stand here gawking, or...?
She's like,
Yes,
come on,
Mom
pick up
makes
the
a good
pace.
point. We are still far from being worthy enough to seek the tutelage of the mighty sensei, Guoba-san. I've heard
love it.
tell of a great contest of fine warriors that was once held in this place. We stand on hallowed ground, and the very air we breathe is abuzz with the might of great duelists. I say we set up a ring here and now. I shall summon the mightiest beetle battlers of Liyue, and as iron sharpens iron, we will hone our skills and training with them. Then and only then will we be ready to seek the guidance of Guoba-san. Once we have learned his ways, we will track down that shelled beast and do battle against it once more.
Paimon's got a feeling about this, but not actually sure if it's a good one or a bad one.
Oh.
That's the equivalent of saying whelmed.
Oh, I'm with you, Grandmaster. Yeah, you're saying the time has come to unveil the plan. This is the moment. It's time for the long-awaited
slow-mo.
Arataki Blazing Armor Beetle Battle Boot Camp.
That's right! There's no time to lose, Oni King. Let's set up the arena!
Damn.
Hey! We weren't done talking to you yet! Ugh, unbelievable. Look at them. Not a care in the world.
Alright, more beetle fighting. Woo!
What did they say it was called again? The Arataki something something? Anyway, some sort of beetle fighting tournament, right? I think Hanakato might have mentioned it before. If I wasn't so busy with work at the restaurant, I'd love to take Guoba along and watch. But right now, the top priority is dealing with all these fresh crabs. Come on, let's head back. Shinobu was saying the Arataki gang came to Liyue for her classmates' reunion, right? Won't throwing an impromptu beetle fighting competition interfere with their plans? Well, not much we can do about it except head back to Wanmin and tell Shinobu.
Yep. Hold on. Let's put Shengling in the party, because I forgot about her. Typical crowd, yeah.
Shinobu, we're back!
Guoba, Shangling, Traveler, and Paimon. Wait, where are the other two?
Well?
Let me guess. Itto and Hanakato are up to their usual antics.
We'll fill you in shortly. First, I need to get all these pristine ingredients safely stored away. The mistflower corollas won't keep the crabs cool for much longer. Plus, the Traveler and Paimon are valued customers, eagerly awaiting a grand feast. I'll get cooking, then we can catch up while we eat.
Okay. Shani and Guoba whip up a meal from ingredients collected on their trip. It's not long before an exceptional meal is served. By now, Yanfei and Shinobu are hungry too. The feasting begins. As you dine, you tell Shinobu and Yanfei about Itto and Hanakado's run-in with Crystal Tornado, and the plan to hold a beetle fighting boot camp.
Arataki Blazing Armor Beetle Battle Boot Camp? That doesn't bode well. It won't be long before things get out of hand. We're guests here, which means we're supposed to be on our best behavior. Leave them to me.
Beetle
I'll
Battle
put a
boob,
stop
true.
to it.
I don't know. I think it could be fun. Anyway, don't stress. Beetle fighting sounds like a great event idea. According to the Comprehensive Compendium of Liyue Law, we just need to notify the relevant office of the Ministry of Civil Affairs, and they'll issue a permit pretty much right away. You never know. Maybe you'll make some new friends with this event. Then you'll have even more people to hang out with when you next come to Liyue.
Yeah, and you can bring them all to Wanmin Restaurant for your meals.
Wait, first the event, and now you're already planning our next trip?
She's like, I want to come back.
Given the Arataki gang's financial situation...
Yeah, how did you afford this trip?
Come on, you gotta learn to cut loose more. You came all this way. You should be focused on catching up with old friends, making some new ones, and just generally hanging out and doing lots of fun stuff. I need to be at the Ministry of Civil Affairs shortly for something else anyway, so I can get the ball rolling for Itto's thing while I'm there. Alright, I'll handle that while you guys head back to Itto and help get the venue set up. I'll join you later, and bring the permit with me.
Yanfei is in a good mood today. She didn't take any persuading to help out with the event. Well, event planning's right up her alley. She was an officiator in the Masterful Chefs contest, and she has a lot of contacts because of her work. She's also on vacation at the moment, and her old friend Shinobu's in town. That's definitely put her in the mood to have some fun.
Aw.
Well, I've missed my chance to discuss the issue of our funds. Guess I've got no choice but to deal with Boss directly now. Traveler, Paimon, thanks for all your help so far. I promise I'll make it up to you the next time we meet.
Okay.
You mean you don't need us to come with you? Well, if Itto's serious about defeating that Geovishap hatchling with Oni Kabuto, Paimon's kinda curious to see how everything goes down.
We'll help you deal with Boss.
Now that you mention it, didn't you help Boss out a lot at the last one of these?
Yep.
The almighty Arataki extraordinary and exhilarating extreme Beetle Brawl?
Oh, we didn't really help out. We just played a few matches. But it was actually super fun.
Hi.
Either way, it sounds like you understand Boss's perspective far better than I do, so maybe you'll be able to help me talk some sense into him. I'll take all the help I can get.
Sure, or, maybe we could just let him go ahead with it, huh?
Aww. Look.
We've already beaten our expected turnover for this month, and it'll still be a while before Dad gets back with the rest of the new stock. So we should be able to take it easy for a while. After that, we should be back to business as usual. Things won't be anywhere near as busy as they've been the last few days. That means we should have time to go and watch Mr. Itto's beetle fighting event.
Aw.
All right, Boss. Fun time in Liyue is over. Let's head home.
You've not looked at that phone a single time.
I can explain.
No, you can't. Our funds have run out. We've spent too long here. After buying our tickets for the boat home, the gang fund is down to double digits. How can we possibly afford to hold a tournament?
Damn.
Yanfei-senpai very kindly offered to handle the legalities, otherwise you wouldn't even have a permit. Are you expecting her to foot the bill as well?
Go off, Queen.
Put a stop to this now, before things
Your
get out of
sponsor.
control.
But you don't understand. We have a situation here. Normally, I'm happy to do things your way, but the Arataki gang's 2 top Oni Kabuto warriors just lost to some pet rock. Look, we have a whole arena set up and everything. If we back out now, we'll be the laughingstock of the entire beetle fighting world.
He sounds genuinely
We've lost plenty of
stressed.
beetle fights before. Even I can beat you, and I'm not even a serious player. Why are you so bothered about losing to some bishop hatchling?
Shinobu! That was a low blow. Anyway, that's ancient history. I'm on a whole different level now. There isn't a single beetle fighter out there who can touch me. I'm serious about beating that pet rock. Don't think I've got what it takes? And try me.
Gladly. You want to do this the hard way? We'll do it the hard way. Grandmaster Hanakato, get me and Boss a beetle each. Maybe he'll be more amenable to reason after a crushing defeat. If I win, you have to come back with me. No complaining, and no making any more trouble for Yanfei-senpai.
Shinobu! Oni King!
You're really doing this, huh? I, didn't think you'd take it this far. Okay, so... Sky-cleaving white iron lavender melon, I delegate this challenge to you.
You're making Paimon fight me?
No surprises there.
Itto is so predictable.
What Bullchucker is really saying is, if you want to fight the Oni King, you have to go through sky-cleaving white iron lavender melon first.
I love that they added this text above it that says bona fide Beetle Battle King. That is so funny.
Exactamundo, amigo. Sky-cleaving white iron lavender melon is one of the Arataki gang's top beetle fighters, but even she isn't in the same league as moi. So Shinobu, if you want to duel with the Don, you gotta beat the Milan.
Except... Paimon refuses.
What?
Even Paimon knows you can't just expect other people to pick up your slack all the time. It's not right. So if you're out of Mora, then tough luck. You gotta
I love
keep
the ball.
thinking. If Paimon helps you out, that'll just make more trouble for Yanfei, and then Shinobu will owe her a favor.
Okay, true. You make a fair point. But it's all good. I have a backup plan for situations like this. If we really are out of funds, then, I'll find a job. I'll work nights, do beetle fighting during the day, pay any expenses out of my own pocket.
I'm not sure about this.
The Grandmaster has helped me find a few good gigs before. As long as it's physical work and the pay is good, I'll take it.
Now you're talking. See, that's the kind of attitude Paimon can get behind.
When you're the top dog, you watch the bottom line.
I can't believe you guys. Your plan is all well and good, and I do hope you try not to be a burden on other people. But you still need to beat me first. I know what Boss is trying to do. He's making me fight Paimon first to use up my Oni Kabuto's stamina. Well, good luck with that. Even with a disadvantage, I'm still not gonna make this easy for you.
Beetle Battle Boot Camp is about to begin. Press D to move it forward. Oh! Oh, okay. It's doing the tutorial. Hold D. Cool. Oh, press Q to command it to use guard. Okay. Oh, nice. That's new. Hold Q. After a fierce battle, Shinobu's Oni Kabuto narrowly loses to Crimson Staff under Paimon's direction.
I lost. I can't believe it.
That was so tense. Shinobu nearly got the better of Paimon there.
What a dazzling duel.
Hey, hey! Hey! Sky-cleaving white iron lavender melon destroys Shinobu on the first attempt! Oh! You really are natural at this, aren't you?
Hi Sam, how are
As
you?
agreed, we now have Shinobu's official support to host the Arataki Blazing Armor Beetle Battle Boot Camp.
I haven't battled in ages. Guess I'm out of practice. I'll have to move to Plan B. Try to keep costs to a minimum, and make sure Yanfei-senpai doesn't end up doing everything for us. I'm gonna hold you to your word, boss. Fund this event yourself by working nights. Battle beetles all you want during the day.
Remember when people sleep?
And one other thing. Our boat tickets home were booked well in advance. I can amend
But-
the date, but only by a few days.
But
So, keep this event to maybe 4 or 5 other people tops, or you'll run out of time, okay? I don't want you getting carried away.
Got it. Sure, promise. Cross my heart and hope to die. Shinobu, you've got nothing to worry about.
Okay, I'll head down to the harbor and see about changing the tickets. I'm warning you, you'd better not go spending all our mora while I'm gone.
I mean, there's not much to spend.
Okay, so we've only got 5 battles to get in shape enough for Guoba-san. Then we gotta master what he teaches us, then take down that cocky pet rock. Shinobu is asking us to do the impossible here. But this is the kind of hardcore challenge I live for.
He's ridiculous.
Don't worry, Oni King.
I'm
I'll
so
find
badly
people to
timed.
join us in our great training endeavor. So long as there are worthy Beetle Battlers to be found, I'll be sure to sense their presence and bring them over to our camp. We haven't been in Liyue for long, but I'm certain that this vast land is filled with mighty warriors.
I don't know about that.
We'll have no trouble finding but one of these each day.
There aren't really beetles
Now,
here.
As for the esteemed Oni King's right hand and honorable sky-cleaving white iron lavender melon,
We've done our part. We saved your butts by getting Shinobu to agree to this. Paimon saw the look of sheer terror on your faces. You're clearly no match for her.
It would be conventional to show your gratitude with a gift.
Oh, of course. I will, leave it to me. I'll come up with something. You'll get your reward, don't you worry. In the meantime, if the Oni King's right hand and sky-cleaving white iron lavender melon don't have other plans, then prepare to watch history in the making. Because in a few short days, I, the bona fide Beetle Battle King, will raise my game to new heights, win the respect of Guoba-san, and become a living legend! Booyah!
Cool. Yeah, we'll be watching. So, no pressure or anything, but...
Was that weirdly echoey for anyone else? What Paimon just said? That was so strange.
If you mess this up and everyone completely wipes the floor with you, we'll see the whole thing.
It's really echoey. Why is it so echoey? Tap the forward button to instruct the Oni Kabuto to expend a small amount of stamina to move half a tile forward and get closer to its opponent. This move will not deal damage. Why didn't it tell us this during the actual match? Hold the forward button to instruct the Oni Kabuto to charge its energy. When the charging process ends, spend a greater amount of stamina to rush forward. When this rushes an opponent, can deal damage. Stamina consumed. Okay. Tony Kabuto reaches his opponent's select position. It can perform the piercing strike. Yes, this is all the same as the last one. So rest of the charging process, judge how far. Okay. Back button to move one tile. I don't know why they didn't do this in the actual fight. But okay. Only Kabuto knocked down without dealing damage to the opponent. Cancel charging to avoid unnecessary stamina expenditure. Press the guard button. So this is new. You consume some stamina and form a shield against hostile electro bullets and jet streams. Holding the guard button will continuously consume stamina to maintain the shield. Use guard right before an electro bullet hits to bounce it back.
Hello all. I am Iron Tongue Tien, here with an official signboard for the Arataki Blazing Armor Beetle Battle Boot Camp. It also doubles as your permit to run the event.
Whoa! Is this supposed to be Bullchucker and Crimson Staff? It's so over the top.
Is it?
Ah.
Really? I think it's cool.
Oh, sweet! Sadly, it's not my own original artwork, but check out that design! And that line work! It's so cool! It's epic! It captures exactly how awesome I look as a pro beetle fighter in the heat of battle! Dude! Wait, not that. How do they usually address strangers in this part of the world?
Maybe... Esquire?
Ah, that's the one.
Hi, Ichigo, how are
Tien
you?
Esquire, your artwork is incredible. Words cannot express the Arataki gang's gratitude.
You can drop the Esquire Don Arataki. Also,
Don
I'm
Arataki.
no artist, just a storyteller. This promotional artwork was done by a young lady at the Ministry of Civil Affairs. Yenfei looks out for her a lot, so when she heard about your event, she offered to contribute some artwork.
Wait, who are they talking about?
Oh, so this is Yenfei's doing. Man, she really thought of everything. This is exactly what we needed.
You remember when I was a
Young
streamer? Me too.
Grandmaster Hanakato here tells me that your boot camp is an ambitious training program that could shape the future of beetle fighting. Well, I'm no beetle fighter myself, but I've heard a lot about it and have always wanted to try it out for myself. Who knows, it might just give me the inspiration for a great new story to tell in the neighborhood.
Beetle fighting is something you have to have a natural affinity for. Take sky-cleaving white iron lavender melon, for instance.
Such a long
She
name,
battled
bro.
with great prowess on her first time after only a short demonstration. Once Tien Esquire has grasped the basics of beetle fighting and understands the appeal, we might get a lot of free publicity from his storytelling.
Dude, that'd be awesome. All right, Squirt. Squat. Yeah, Squire. Squire. May the best man win.
Okay. No, I'm playing too defensively, I think. Oh, no, go back. Oh, fuck. Okay. Nice. No! Fuck. Nice. Hell yeah. Perfect! This level of intensity is just perfect for such a contest. Contest. I can't speak.
Ah, wonderful. I can see that the Arataki gang has transformed beetle fighting into a fiercely competitive, high-adrenaline sport.
Sure.
Yes, there are the rudiments of a fine tale here, to be told time and again.
Great dueling with you, Tien Esquire. The pleasure was all right.
The phrase is, the pleasure is all mine, Odie King.
Details, schmeetails. Point is, thank you for supporting our boot camp.
I extend my gratitude to you too, Don Arataki.
Why is he calling
I intend to stay here and watch a while longer to further enrich my writing. Please, pay no regard. Just pretend I'm not here.
Man, I've never fought against someone so cultured before.
Wait, you
My
imagine
mind's
Itto
buzzing
meeting
from all those
Zhongli?
fancy words. What's that buzzy feeling called again? Oh yeah, learning. Looks like the Arataki Blazing Armor Beetle Battle Boot Camp is getting off to a good start.
I love this fucking himbo. Oh, holy shit. Alright, should we do the... Oh, we can do more things. Well now, friend, have you come to take part in Boss Arataki's Blazing Armor Beetle Battle Bootcamp as well? Tell me about the way of the Beetle Battler. Ah, a great question. Indeed, I could go on for quite some time about this. Liyue has its own types of contests between insects, and like Onikabuto battles, each has its own unique features. What insects? For example, there are contests of agility, as well as competitions to see which bug can cry the loudest. Each one of these battles has its own set of mysteries that, with a few flourishes of a pen, can transform into many a tale I can tell my regulars time and time again. Fair. It's Beetle Battle. Wonderful, our previous duel was most exciting. Indeed, I was planning to review it quite carefully. In any case, let us go for another round, just like Boss Arataki would want. Okay, utmost might. Oh, move, move! Fuck. shit. Okay, I took damage. Hey. Let's go. Excellent. Magnificent. This beetle battle has inspired me. Hell yeah. Alright, Buttercup of Terror.
Oni Kabuto are our friends. Like cats and doggies.
Another kid? Oh, didn't we go through this last time?
Well, yeah, but Grandmaster Hanakado's a kid too. And one of the other kids from last time was actually pretty good, so age is no measure of a beetle fighter's skill.
Although, Buttercup of Terror has no prior beetle battling experience, her chosen Oni Kabuto has the air of a formidable warrior.
I don't know what you guys are talking about. My Oni Kabuto was a present from Daddy. He got it from a new friend he made last time he was away.
Oh, your father sounds like a real stand-up guy. Okay, let's send out Sky-Cleaving White Iron Lavender Melon for this one. We don't want any accusations of bullying flying around.
Huh! You make it sound like Paimon's the weakest choice on our side! Still, Paimon's probably the safest choice. But only because you two maniacs are a danger to yourselves and others when you're in a competitive mood. Don't be nervous, young lady. It's only a game, so it's just for fun.
Watch her be actually strong. Press the guard button to consume some stamina and form a shield. Okay. Oh shit. Oh, that still hits me? Okay. Oh shit. Oh, fuck. Nice. Is it over? What fun.
Paimon nearly messed that up.
Oh, I nearly died of a heart attack. That little beastie is fierce. Even I would have had a hard time. How'd you get so freaking good at this without a teacher? Is everyone in Liyue a born warrior or something?
So, this is how Oni Kabuto play together? I get it now! Do you have time to play some more? And I also want to watch you guys play too. Looks like Buttercup of Terror has a real knack for this. Oh, kinda terrifying. Hey, Bullchucker, if you had this kind of talent, you could probably have learned how to communicate with shelled creatures just by listening to guoba talk to Crystal Tornado.
Ha! Yeah, I wish.
Damn. Would you like to play around with me? Could you tell me about your nickname? You mean Buttercup of Terror? Oh, it came about because Daddy once gave me a buttercup flower, which I put by my windowsill every night. But by the next morning, it would have raced up to the roof. Someone said that they saw my flower climbing the walls in the dead of night, just like a cat. What? It was later that we found that there was a cat in the city that had taken a liking to my plant, which led to it making off with the plant. I don't know why, but as the story spread, it somehow became the Buttercup Chang Chang raised turned into a cat. Terrifying! Not that I mind, but when that Grandmaster Avocado person heard about this, they thought that my nickname was really cool, and they even asked me to play this game. And well, I'm having loads of fun, and I'd love to play more. Let's get to it. Alright, I'm gonna learn how you fight, white melon thing. Alright. Oh shit. Oh, fuck. Fuck! There we go. I'm bad at things. Is that... Nope, it doesn't? Okay, cool. Love that. Oh! Shit. Run! Nice, okay. Oni Kabuto are just as obedient as cats and dogs. This kind of competition is really fun. Okay. Time for Ms. Yanfei. Contestant with super OP gear.
Hey there, I'm back. So then, how's the Arataki Blazing Armor Beetle Battle Boot Camp coming along?
Great timing, Yanfei.
My savior! Oh, thanks for helping out with the permit. Oh, and for the sign with the epic artwork. Wait, I know that look. Are you, looking to flip some beetle too?
Flip some people.
Huh? Something wrong with that? I have a big client who does a lot of cross-border commerce. Anyway, she showered me with gifts once after I helped her win a huge lawsuit. And among them was a very special Oni Kabuto. I didn't know how to look after it at the time, so I got Granny to look after it for a while. It's looking pretty buff these days. Mind if I join in? You're not worried I'll cramp your style, are you?
Aw.
We ought not dismiss your savior, Oni King. What she lacks in experience, she makes up
I
for
wanna
with
see
one
Madam
of
Ping
the sturdiest
play
built and
Beetle
most
battles.
awe-inspiring Oni Kabuto I have ever seen.
You make me an offer I can't refuse. All right, time to send in the Oni King's right hand with Crimson Staff. I know my compadre will stay cool under pressure.
You betcha.
So it's me versus the Traveler? All right. I haven't quite got the hang of this game yet, so apologies in advance for any blunders.
Alright. Focused fight. Impressive melee combat strength. Attacks with quakes. Okay. Can I guard from quakes? We'll find out, I guess. Oh! Ow. I didn't even guard. Okay. Fuck. Oh, shit. No, fuck. I'm not bad at things. What do you... Oh, fuck. I'm throwing! I'm absolutely fucking throwing. Hell yeah. Nice. Oh, seems like there's quite a lot to Beetle battles.
Yanfei's Oni Kabuto is so strong! What has Madam Ping been feeding that thing?
See? Your savior's Oni Kabuto is a force to be reckoned with. But just like last time, when my generals threw you a few curveballs, the mightiest blade cannot slay its foe except in the hands of a skilled swordmaster.
Damn.
Wise words, Grandmaster.
He just like, I don't understand anything.
Okay. Good thing my compadre kept it together.
He's suffering.
Wow, what a blast! I could get into this whole beetle battling thing. This is so much fun. Thanks, everyone. I'm gonna stick around and play some more.
Okay. Sure thing, Queen. Ah, Harley, would you like to have another beetle battle with me? Been busy lately, Yanfei? Oh, I'm fine. I'm good. I mean, even legal experts don't have business to attend to every day, you know. Which is just as well. While my fellow disciples are having their reunion, I'm going to be spending all my annual leave. I'll eat my fill, sleep my due, play to my heart's content, and then go back to my work refreshed and renewed. Now that's what they call a happy life. Damn. Wish that were me. I'm fine. Let's go, let's go. Hee, who knows? I might discover a little trick and I'll have you backed into a corner before you know it. Oh, whoa. Utmost might. Alright. Oh my lord. What? Why didn't that... Shit. Shit, I'm throwing! Fuck! I pressed it, but I didn't press it in time, I guess. nice. Oh, fuck. Did I not send it back? What are you gonna do? Oh, fuck. Wait, why didn't it... Oh. Okay, nice, nice. We're killing it. Oh, shit. We're not killing it. Oh, move. Nice. I'm so proud of you, bestie. Yes, there are no shortcuts to becoming good at any game. No frills, instant kill, damn.
No, this makes no sense. How did you do that? My reputation is destroyed! It's like a bean to the heart.
Like a beat to the heart?
It was an honor doing battle with you, good sir.
Wait, he must have ad-libbed that because that wasn't in the text. Bro, I cannot express just how much I love Itto's voice actor. I love him so much. Like a bean to the heart. Okay, for context, Itto is allergic to beans.
What the? So polite.
So, been busy losing while we were away, Bullchucker?
I don't see it that way. Unless the bona fide Beetle Battle King is ready to give up now, he hasn't lost to me yet. In battle and in life, it's normal to hit setbacks every once in a while. But a setback only turns into a failure if you make the decision to stop trying.
Damn.
Word. Heck yeah. I ain't about to admit defeat yet.
Word.
Still, there's nothing to be gained from constantly making excuses. Don't put all your energy into talking garbage. Spend it on fighting a little harder instead.
Damn.
Oh.
They use motivational speeches in this
Oni
event.
King, this brand of enemy doesn't seem to be your area of expertise. I advise you send in another of your generals and observe the duel in detail. Watching others do battle is also a crucial part of a warrior's training. Some skills one learns by doing, others one learns through observation.
Ah, good point, Grandmaster. And good timing, compadre. Oni King's right hand, I'm handing the fight over to you.
Finally, it's your turn! Make it count, Traveler.
It was my turn in the previous one. Piece of cake.
So, I'm going head to head with the legendary Traveler. Guess I better look sharp.
Holding the guard button will continuously consume stamina to maintain the shield against hostile jet streams. Skill. Okay, so I better have my thing on the... Nice. I'm just gonna play it defensively. Oh! Okay, never mind. Oh, shit. Are you gonna do your thing? Oh, fuck. Nice. It reminds me of old Godzilla video games my uncle and I used to play. Wait, really? You're amazing. Thanks for showing me how it's done. Yeah, it's just a silly little event.
Done. You beat me. I'd go as far as to say that it's an honor to lose against the Traveler.
Ah, so that's how you do it. I never would have thought of that.
Yep, when you're up against a cunning enemy, you gotta get creative. When your tactics fail, you have to change your point of view. In our journeys far and wide, we often have to think on our feet. Clinging to old methods can never solve the problem, no matter how hard you try.
Damn, they really be out here with the actual
Shinobu said
advice in
something
this
like
event.
that once too. I guess there's something to it after all. But I'll mull it over some other time. Right now, my focus is on the task at hand. More beetle fighting.
Ah, it's you. Would you like to test yourself against me again? Oh, so you enjoy Beetle Battles too? I wouldn't say that I enjoy it. I simply think that there is something to learn from many activities, so it wouldn't hurt to give it a go. We often get a lot of non-combat related requests mixed in with our high difficulty commissions. Solving mechanical puzzles, following clues to search for specific objects. You never know when you might even encounter a commission that requires you to command other creatures to fulfill a certain objective. I'm sure that you, of all people, would have experience with that. Sure. Let's go for it. Good. Here I go then. Okay, this might actually be difficult. Oh, shit. Yep, okay. Wait, fuck! Fuck, I fucked it. I ran out of stamina. Okay, okay. Fuck! Got him. Oh, shit. Is he gonna do it? Yep. No! Fuck. Oh god, oh god. No! No! Fuck! Fuck! No, fuck! Fuck! Wait, I'm pressing the fucking button and it wasn't doing anything. What the fuck? Ah! Move. Oh my god. Oh, please. Oh shit. I'm bad at timing them because I panic. Okay, nice, nice. Hell yeah. Fuck yeah. Let's go. You're truly strong. Not a single weakness to exploit. Oh, there are weaknesses. Aw, cute.
Hey, good to see everyone. How's it going? Having fun?
Count Crushmore?
Guoba, you finally made it. Well, Bullchild started having a blast.
The day has finally come. Guoba-san, I've been training hard at the Arataki Blazing Armor Beetle Battle Boot Camp, and now I want to show you just how far I've come. And Crimson Staff, too. If my progress satisfies you, then please teach me, show me the way to communicate with Crimson Staff, Crystal Tornado, and all the shelled organisms of this world.
How are you, friend?
Do that, and I swear, once I become the reigning champion of the beetle fighting world, I will build a mighty statue in your image at the Arataki Gang's beetle fighting headquarters. What the? Guoba-san got a brand new.
Oh, that looks cool. I like that.
That does not look normal.
Oh, it appears to be not a typical Onikabuto shell, but one built of resilient wood. Is it wearing a suit of armor?
We told Granny all about your Onikabuto boot camp. It really piqued her interest when she heard that Guoba was getting a disciple. As it turned out, a friend of hers had made a whole bunch of gardening and landscaping machines to look after the silk flowers on the terrace. They're called bloom pruners.
The bloom pruner
I
can
wonder if that
transform
was
into the
Cloud
shape of
Retainer who did that.
any creature to blend into its environment. Squirrels, butterflies, finches, you
Let us
name
journey
it.
together for a time.
And of course,
Queer one
Onikabuto too. So, Master gave Guoba a bloom pruner and got it to take the form of an Onikabuto so it can battle against you.
Huh?
That's pretty high-tech for a gardening appliance.
What the fuck?
Xiangling's master is Madame Ping, so Madame Ping's friend...
Cloud Retainer.
Aha! Of course.
Zip it, don't spoil it.
No machine can compare to a real live Oni Kabuto warrior. Did Guoba-san pick a dumbed-down enemy on purpose so we can showcase all our awesome skills?
You may be wise to temper your optimism, Oni King. My beetle senses are failing to detect this Oni Kabuto's might. Or perhaps it's too profound for me to fathom.
It's not even alive. There's nothing for you to sense. Anyway, Guoba-san may possess limitless power, but a warrior needs to be one with his weapon. The bond between Oni Kabuto and trainer is forged through blood, sweat, and tears, not wood, mesh, and gears. Crimson Staff and I are like glove and fist. Let's get this duel going. It's time for Guoba-san to witness my true potential once and for all.
Damn. An amazing, omnipotent machine in the form of an Oni Kabuto that is hardened against interruptions. Requires 2 piercing strikes to remove. It has mastered multiple attacks, such as consecutive sprint attacks, quake attacks, electro bullets, and jet streams. When this machine is struck by piercing strikes, it might go for a counterattack, maintain the appropriate distance, and take appropriate caution. What the fuck? Okay, I'm scared of this thing. I'm not gonna lie. No! No, no, no! I'm scared. Move. Nope. Oh, fuck yeah, we got a piercing strike. What? That didn't reflect it back? What's it gonna do? What's it gonna do? Nice, nice. We got a piercing strike. Okay. Hell yeah. Nope, nope. Okay. What the fuck are you doing? Nope, fuck. Okay. This is what true gaming looks like? Oh shit, yeah, it is. This is true gaming. What? Nice! Let's go. Aww. He's all like,
Whoa, Bullchucker sure made short work of the bloom pruner.
I won!
That was me.
Victory is mine! With my trusty Crimson Staff, I have defeated the mighty Guoba-san!
Calamitous Colossus Count Crushmore.
The moment I've been waiting for. Guoba-san, if I have earned your recognition, I humbly ask you to teach me the ways of shelled organism communication. Huh? Guoba-san, you look pleased? But you just lost to me in battle. Does this mean you're proud of me for my swift progress? Aw, shucks. I don't know what to say. You're too kind, Guoba-san. No, you're just being modest. I know you were going easy on me.
It looks like Guoba's all warmed up now. The bloom pruner is ready to operate at full power.
Bruh.
Guoba, remember the plan? In this round, we want to increase the bloom pruner's power output from 0.1% to 1%. Okay?
Huh?
Any higher and you'll risk knocking Itto's Oni Kabuto out cold.
What the fuck?
Okay, there it is. Paimon knew something was up.
0.1%?
As I feared, we have barely scratched the surface.
Wait, hold on a minute. 0.1%? As in 0.1%?
So benign.
As in 1/1000th? You've gotta be kidding me. All that was just 1/1000th of its top power?
Guoba's a little confused. You did say you wanted to train your Oni Kabuto to defeat Crystal Tornado, correct?
I thought it would go without saying given the size. The bloom pruner has to shift rocks the size of casserole dishes. So obviously it has to be pretty strong.
Did he just slither up
Even
into frame?
then,
Yes, he did.
Crystal Tornado is bigger still. It dwarfs me and Guoba, and it's even taller than you.
That's impossible! If we were talking, twice as strong as the last fight, I think I'd have a shot. 10
Standard
times
metric
as
of
strong,
sizing,
and
yes.
We're already looking at losing most, if not all, of the time. About 1,000 times stronger? Who am I kidding? It's hopeless.
Oh.
When your tactics fail, you have to change your point of view. In our journeys far and
Why
wide,
does she
we
sound like
often
that?
have to think on our feet. Clinging to old methods can never solve the problem, no matter how hard you try.
Of course, Guoba-san. This is what you've been trying to tell me all along. I gotta study mechanics. Then build a suit of armor for Crimson Staff that'll take his abilities to a whole new level. Or maybe, heck, I could build a bigger, stronger mechanical Oni Kabuto, piloted by Crimson Staff under my direction.
An Oni Kabuto piloting a mechanical Oni Kabuto? How do you expect to pull that off? Does that even still count as a Beetle Battle?
There, it's a dream.
Seeing the power of Bloom Pruner has made me realize something. There's a natural limit to Oni Kabuto's strength. People have tried to tell me this before. Shinobu, the Grandmaster, especially Sky-Cleaving White Iron Lavender Melon. Admitting defeat is shameful, but not even trying to mix up your tactics one time? That's just plain stupid.
You'd know about that.
Guoba-san has shown me a new path. Mechanically modified Oni Kabuto. With this new technique in my arsenal, size will be no obstacle to me and my valiant Beetle Warriors as we set out to beat Crystal Tornado once and for all.
Looks like Woba's not too sure about all that.
Thank you for the hydrate.
Mechanics,
Also so true.
huh? I'd have to get my master to see if her friend would be willing to help. She's the expert.
Did you say expert? Please, Guoba-san, Chef-sama, my savior, introduce me.
Uh-huh. Thinking of becoming the second Arataki gang member to study in Liyue, are you, boss?
Shinobu, when'd you get back?
Time's up. We spent our last mora on these boat tickets, and if we don't get to the harbor pronto, they'll go to waste.
Give me a minute, okay? We're in the middle of an extremely important discussion here.
Yeah, I heard. I was actually very pleased to hear the suggestion of you doing some sort of studying coming out of your own mouth. I have some relevant experience, so I can write a little booklet to get you started. But unfortunately, studying in Liyue is very expensive. The Arataki gang's typical expenditures are a drop in the ocean by comparison. So, what do you intend to do about it?
Damn, she's like the
It'll be
mom
fine.
crushing her kids'
I'll just,
dreams.
I'll work like a horse when I get back to Inazuma. I know what I'm getting into here, all right? I got it all planned out in my head. It's not like I've never gotten paid work before.
Enjoy your
As soon
life,
as I
alright?
get earning, we'll all have cash for the burning. And don't think for 1 second I'll be abandoning you or the rest of the Arataki gang neither. I ain't the kind of head honcho that runs off to go study and leaves his gang behind. If we're gonna study, we do it as a team. Once I've got enough mora for everyone's tuition fees, the whole Arataki gang is coming to Liyue. We'll study together, learn some epic new skills together, and come out the other side as the stronger, smarter, invincible Arataki gang.
You're saying all of the right things. Who are you and what have you done with Boss?
Wow, Bullchucker! Those were some bold words. You better make sure you follow through.
Arataki Itto is a man of his word.
Of course, I still need to iron out some deets in terms of what kind of work I can get and how much I can rake in per day, but yeah.
In that case, Oni King, I'll stay here in Liyue.
Oh.
Firstly, this will enable me to follow up with Chef-sama and discuss our study plans in detail. Secondly, now that word of the Arataki Blazing Armor Beetle Battle Boot Camp has begun to spread, I'll be able to scout for talented warriors and continue optimizing the Oni Kabuto training diet. Also, if the Oni King's right hand and sky-cleaving white iron lavender melon wish to continue battling, or analyze the battle so far, I'll be here to support them.
Awesome! Good thinking, Grandmaster. Okay, standard procedure applies. I'll let you grandpops know what you're up to so we won't worry about you.
GG's.
Oh, man, I am so pumped to see what you'll have for us next time I see you.
I do need to make one thing clear, though. I can't promise that we'll be able to talk an Adeptus into taking you on as students. Yanfei and I will do our best, but we'll just have to see how it goes.
The great master of whom you speak boasts a skill others can only dream of. Their pride and prestige don't faze us. The important thing is that I, on behalf of the Oni King and the Arataki gang, can find a way to show them we're serious and sincere in our quest to master the mechanical arts. So I'll need to do some research to find out what kind of gift we should offer if we're to be seen as worthy of learning the mysteries behind the manufacture of the bloom pruner.
Boss, we gotta leave right now or we're not gonna make it in time.
All right, I guess this is it.
Bless him.
Traveler, Paimon, Yanfei-senpai, Miss
I
Xiangling,
keep calling her
Guoba?
senpai.
You've all been a huge
Wait,
help to Boss
typo.
with this Beetle Battle event. I really can't thank you enough. Please, take this as a token of my gratitude. I hope you can find some use for it in your future endeavors.
Wow, you got us a gift! Thanks, Shinobu. You're so thoughtful.
Freebies for the win.
The time has come. Adios, compadre. See ya, sky-cleaving white iron lavender melon. Goodbye, Guoba-san and Chef-sama. And farewell, my savior. I'll be back real soon. I promise. We'll meet again.
So dramatic. Good night, Nikolai.
Promises you can't keep, Bullchucker. It's good to have ambitions, but don't let yourself get carried away in the heat of the moment. Do what Shinobu tells you. Be realistic about what you can achieve,
Aw.
and make sure you pace yourself. But of course, if everything works out, Paimon can't wait to see Crimson Staff driving a ginormous mechanical Onikado till the next time we meet.
Oh, great Oni King's right hand. Is there anything I might assist you with? Get me an Oni Kabuto. Of course, that is well within my abilities. However, it takes some time to assess the compatibility between an Oni Kabuto and a mighty Beetle Battler. I've been able to guess more or less which sort of Oni Kabuto would suit your fighting style based on our previous battles. Of course, that's been quite the test of my abilities too. The matter of where I should go to capture such an Oni Kabuto is something I must give much thought to. I will have to ask for your patience in this matter. Next we meet, I'll have the perfect answer ready for you. So about the gift. Ah, you mean the gift we're going to give to that great master? To be honest, I haven't thought of any good ideas just yet. That master was able to create that incredibly intricate bloom pruner, so perhaps we could buy some exquisite machine processing equipment and pack it into a gift box. That might be satisfactory. That said, I only have 2 million more on hand. And the Arataki gang are out here with double digits. So I doubt I'll be able to get my hands on the best stuff. It certainly wouldn't be good enough to catch that master's eye. Besides, I'm not sure how long I'll be here in Liyue and how much more I'll need for my own expenses. Gotta find some way to deepen my pockets. 2 million isn't a small sum, you know. A small portion of it is my regular savings, but most of it was given to me by my grandfather. He used to be a great adventurer in the past, and he was blessed with good luck every time he took his Oni Kabuto with him, leading him to discover large amounts of treasure. That's why he greatly supports my beetle battling career. He deposits some funds for me every so often, and I don't spend it willy-nilly. One day I want to use it on something super important. Earlier, I saw that the Arataki gang's finances weren't doing so hot, so I tried to support the Oni King with some funds, but he refused me every time, saying, "Nope, ain't no way we're letting our allies pay. Me and the gang have backbone, I'll have you know." I respect that spirit, so when I do get that gift for the Great Master, I'll report those expenses to the Oni King, no matter how many millions of more it adds up to. Aww. Arataki gang's instant ramen? Wait, hold on. A gift from Cookie Shinobu after helping the bona fide Beetle Battle King power up and find new ways in Beetle Battle in Arataki Blazing Armor Beetle Battle Boot Camp. Dried ramen blocks are placed in a sturdy yet light box with sealed condiments, exceptionally rigid utensils, and a bowl. Put the ramen and the condiments in the bowl, then pour in hot water to quickly make a bowl of ramen that doesn't taste too bad at all. Convenient, isn't it? But according to the letter that Cookie Shinobu left in the box, neither she nor Arataki Itto got to eat this during their journey on the water to Liyue, because they only brought cookies and pickles. During their stay in Liyue, Cookie Shinobu was inspired by the wheaten foods there, and created this instant ramen so that only King's right hand and sky-cleaving white iron lavender melon could fight off their hunger during their travels. Cute. Alright, should we do the last battle here? Hey there, Harley. How would you like to play another game with guoba? He'd still like to test Bloom Pruner's skills. How are your preparations for reopening Wanbin Restaurant? Oh, things back at the restaurant aren't too busy, which is why guoba and I are free to play a few games. Thanks for the concern, though. We've almost completed restocking, so we should be back to business as usual in a few more days. If you and Paimon still haven't had enough, you're free to swing by for a meal anytime. You funny. In that case, I shall be your Itto. Nice! Time for another Beetle Battle. Oh god, this might take a few tries, you guys. Nice. No! Fuck. Ah! Fuck. Ah, I couldn't get back in time. No! Shit! Okay. Hell yeah. Nice. Okay. Oh. Oh, hell yeah. We're almost done it. Okay. Oh. Oh my god. I just need one more hit. Ugh! No! Okay, we did it. Cool. We didn't need to do it multiple times. Nice. Let's go. We did it, kids. Come on, little one. I really don't know how to dive. Look, I don't even have a dive suit. No matter how much you jump and dance, I still can't follow you down there. Ulman, you came to Fontaine too? Harley, Paimon. Fancy meeting you here again of all places. Quite the coincidence. You haven't changed a bit. Still popular with the Seelies. And it looks like you're getting better and better at communicating with them. Translate what the Seelie is saying for me, please. Please don't make fun of me. I don't have a clue what it's trying to say. I just came here to do some business and decided to take a stroll by the water. Suddenly a Seelie started following me out of nowhere. Again. I'm used to this sort of thing by now, so I followed it. Uphill and down dale. I even had to row a boat for a bit. What the fuck? Normally they start bouncing around to tell me something's buried here. But it keeps diving into the water, deeper and deeper. Look at the bunny ears. But I haven't got a clue how to dive. I've heard other people saying that the waters here not only have powerful currents, but also all kinds of other dangers. All I can do is sit here on my little boat, waiting for it to return. But that little guy is still leading me to place after place. I really want it to know that I really don't know how to dive. Ah, so you're enjoying the unique Fontaine experience? Totally and completely. A friendly, passionate, kind nation that you never ever feel like leaving. Ha! Ha! Ha. Sounds like you're about to ask for help again, aren't you? Yes, yes. Oh, thank the Archons. You haven't yet been influenced by the local customs here too much. You still speak so directly and clearly. Not them calling out the French. The dramatic, flowery way some Fontenians talk, I just can't take it anymore. Every 20 words is 2 respectful terms of address, 3 metaphors, and 6 adjectives. I, being naught but a humble traveller, have not yet achieved such incredible feats of rhetorical mastery. This is what reading my fic is like, and then this sucks. Yeah, I feel like I'm starting to get influenced. Come on, take this notebook. I've marked the spots where the little guy has taken me. Just like before, find the ancient iron coins, bring them to me, and I'll buy them off you at an excellent price. Always a pleasure working with you and Paimon. Yo, you're back so soon. Did you find the treasure? Why did you come to Fontaine? Of course I'm here to, do business. A few of my business partners came here, so of course I came as well. You are dressed like a treasure hoarder. Hey, aren't those business partners of yours treasure hoarders or something of the sort? No way, I'd never work with people like that. It'd be way too risky. Or at least I wouldn't work with them directly. If for some reason I had to work with them, I'd need to find a middleman. Goodbye. Goodbye. I leave retrieving the ancient iron coins to you. Remember to bring any you find to me. I'll definitely buy them for a good price. And here is Liben. Hello, friend. It's been a long time. Liben, I trust you've been well. Life is full of triumphs and setbacks. I've grown used to it, you know. A small illness is nothing to write home about, and minor losses are just part of the game. Small illness. So I suppose you could say I've been well enough. How about you, friend? Not bad. That's marvellous to hear. I am overjoyed today because I have run into you once again, my friend. Anything interesting happening lately? Don't you think I ought to head to Natlan and seek out new business opportunities? Seize the day and strike while the iron's hot? I don't actually want to go to Natlan this time. A few days ago, I accidentally fell into a hole and spent the whole night staring at the stars. That definitely doesn't count as having been well lately. Anyway, I was rescued by a passing adventurer and didn't even get hungry down there. All's well that ends well, am I right? Looking up at the stars at night, I couldn't help but wonder, what lies beyond this world? Endless distance and endless worlds. You think so too, friend? I was thinking what if every single star was actually a sun, and each of those suns had a planet orbiting it that we could visit? Interesting. Or what if we could visit every single star themselves? After all, they just give off light. Maybe they aren't even that hot. Trying to trailblaze a new trade route? Trailblaze? Do the nations up in the sky use Mora too? No. But if those places are lit up all day long, then nobody can live there, right? Back to the matter at hand. Our old deal is still on, right? No changes? Haha! What luck that 2 fine-looking adventurers such as yourselves have run into me, Constantin, here today. I think I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. It must be fate. So tell me, the pair of you, do you wish to revel in glorious combat? Talk about out of the blue. Do you usually start conversations like this? Are you looking to pick a quarrel? Or are you just hungry for a knuckle sandwich? No, I'm not challenging you two to a fight. By combat, I don't mean some frivolous venting of pent-up anger, nor some kind of highway robbery. I'm talking about an ode to your inner passion, an artistic appreciation of the expression of your natural instincts. Evolution has given us hands with which to grip our swords. Any sword grippers? So it's our duty to use them for their purpose, clenching a blade most beautiful and wielding it in an elegant dance of death. As a pair of intrepid adventurers, I have no doubt that you'll be masters of this art. You seem to be grasping the wrong end of the stick when it comes to combat. You're making it sound like the best thing since sliced bread. Even though Paimon doesn't usually get involved, just seeing how Harley deals with enemies is enough for her to know that fighting's really tough. That's another thing. We haven't even told you who we are. How can you be so sure we're good at fighting? Well, we're already quite some distance from the court of Fontaine. How else could you have gotten here, if not by slaughtering every monster obstructing your path? By dropping out of the sky? Wrong, we jumped off the aquabus. Anyway, the aura emanating from you betrays how strong you are. I'm sure you vanquished many powerful foes, and equally certain that you'll be very interested to hear about the one that resides in the domain behind me. Hey, now we're back to familiar territory. Let Paimon guess. You're about to ask, would the 2 of you please demonstrate your prowess in combat for me? That's right. Would the 2 of you please demonstrate your prowess in combat for me? Pretty please? Then our response is, why didn't you go do it yourself, huh? Because when I went inside just now, I got beaten black and blue. Only you can't tell because I covered it with makeup as quickly as I could. Paimon didn't expect you to just admit it like that. Aw, poor you. There's no shame in defeat. After all, I'm only a writer, so naturally I'm not an expert fighter. I haven't been practicing for nearly long enough. I only got the urge to put myself to the test after coming across stories about a certain blade dancer called La Fente while reading through some reference materials. He likened combat to a dance of blades, and with the help of a certain talented engineer, had multiple arenas built where exquisite performances were held. Such consummate elegance! Though he ended up in the Maison Gardiennage's bad books and had to flee Fontaine, stories of such legendary deeds make for gripping reading. I couldn't just let some top-notch source material go completely to waste. So what you're saying is, you were trying to imitate a legendary figure? Exactly. I wanted to get into his head and understand his frame of mind. It took years of painstaking searching before I finally found this domain. It seems luck is with me. This must have been one of the arenas that the blade dancer built back in the day. If only someone could perform such a blade dance in the flesh and let me bear witness to the spectacle. I'd be able to write a novel about a legendary swordsman, modelled after the blade dancer himself, and in doing so keep his elegance alive for posterity. Of course, the two of you will certainly be richly rewarded for your trouble. My writings would also be a written record of your hard work, which would itself become the stuff of legend, passed down far into the future, at least among novel enthusiasts. When you put it all fancy like that, Paimon's starting to feel curious. Harley, what do you say? It's basically free money. Good point. That means we're agreeing to help this swashbuckling novelist, right? Woohoo! I knew you'd agree. Then I'll leave it to you two. And don't you worry, I've hidden a camera in the domain that will capture all of your heroics. Your promised reward will be waiting for you upon your triumphant return. Give free rein to your inner artist, unleash your talents, and whatever you do, fight with elegance. I did all the stages. Oh. Hello. Unauthorized combat! Unauthorized combat! Seize them immediately! How the fuck are you supposed to pronounce that? Upon discovering such a dangerous domain, you should have reported it straight back to the Maison Gardiennage, not started an unauthorized investigation, let alone used violence. You really are a bloodthirsty one, aren't you? But please! Not only are we in the court of Fontaine, but we're meeting up monsters. Can we really be arrested for that? Are you a registered member of the Adventurers Guild? No, I'm not. I didn't have what it takes to pass their physical tests. Then presumably you informed the Maison Gardiennage in advance that you planned on using weapons within the borders of Fontaine? Huh? You have to declare in advance that you're planning to use weapons? Of course you do. If any old Pierre, Paul, or Jacques could start a fight in Fontaine whenever they wanted, where would that leave the Maison Gardiennage? Waving weapons around like toys without a permit? You're lucky that the Gardamex didn't treat you like an intruder. Take a good look at yourself. You're practically a fake Fontainian. Do you seriously think us arresting you would be some grave miscarriage of justice? I've completely misjudged this whole thing. As a writer, I selected my source material poorly, and should have known better than to overlook the basic setting of the story. A complete dereliction of duty. We often investigate domains on a whim, and we've never had to declare anything before. But it's been ages since we became adventurers, so there shouldn't be a problem, right? Oh, it's you two. You're both A-listers. My name is... Sure, and I'm a veteran member of the Guards with years of experience out in the wilds. A short time ago, while patrolling nearby, I caught sight of this reckless fellow. He explained the ins and outs of why he's been loitering around here, and showed me this strange domain. He also informed me that the two of you were taking part in this blade dance of his. Eek! Are we under arrest too? Of course not. On the contrary, in light of the outstanding pluck and valour that the two of you have shown, I'd say you deserve a handsome reward. Despite the recklessness of his undeclared use of dangerous weaponry, what we're really talking about here is bringing this rascal in and giving him a verbal warning. Not like he committed any major crimes, so of course he won't be punished too severely. Even if it's just a fine, I'm afraid that I have but little more to give you. Don't panic, don't panic! Though Constantin tends to exaggerate, he's certainly not a bad person. He's just mesmerised by the art and elegance of combat and wants to write a novel, that's all. Do you hear that? The celebrities are interceding on your behalf. Don't let me catch you making the same mistake again, you reckless, albeit thoroughly decent, fellow. Next time, I guarantee you I'll do all the necessary preparation before I start another on-site investigation. Anyway, I'll do things by the book and get him back to the Maison Gardiennage for a good tongue lashing. Ayo, another member of the guards will be over later to get this domain properly cleaned up. But with you two here, it doesn't really pose a danger anyway. If you so desire, please feel free to carry on beating up the monsters inside. You'd be doing my colleague a huge favour. So, we're now a pair of knights in shining armour who've been doubly rewarded? Not only by a sword novelist, but by the Maison Gardiennage too. All in all, not a bad little detour, eh? Sure, I guess.